72,000. That's the number the CDC has for 2019 for opioid abuse deaths. 9.9 million people misused opioids that same year. We have come to face a crisis that seems to be exclusive to the US, but the funny thing about it is that no one seems to know this is going on in our communities. Opioids are not only causing a crisis in the health system, but it also constitutes an economic crisis. Thousands of deaths a year and $2.5 trillion over the last 4 years are only part of the aftermath opioid disorders have caused in our society. 2 out of 3 overdose deaths, in 2018 in the US involved the use of opioids. Ironically, people may fall victims of the opioid epidemic responsibly. How come? Well, this problem started back in 1990 with overdose deaths regarding prescribed opioids. Yes, prescribed. The opioid epidemic affects our communities, and anyone, as mentioned before, can fall victim of opioid dependency. For example, prescribed opioids were abused by 2 million Americans last year, prescribed by their doctors. That's according to the CDC. Fortunately, there are some strategies in place that we can put in place to help the situation. We can't just sit around and let people die in front of us just because we don't know that's going on if we can do something, right? So what can you do? If a person you know is struggling with opioid addiction, seek help. The government have programs in place to help these people recover from opioid abuse. Become an advocate. Join your community members. And if opioid abuse is a problem, a common problem in your community, education campaigns are a good start. In states like Ohio, naloxone, it's a drug that is used to counteract overdoses, and it can be obtained without prescriptions, and family members can have the drug at hand to help their loved ones if they fall with an overdose. Local governments, according to the HHS, are encouraged to put in place prescription monitoring systems. They also have trainings in place to help health professionals to better educate their patients on pain management and treatment, because that's a huge part of the opioid problem, prescription opioids. This training can help health professionals being mindful when they are prescribing medications to the people that they take care of. Communities can make a difference, and you are part of it. Parents and teachers have a great responsibility on teaching children about drug abuse and its consequences. Help educate about how to identify a drug abuse problem. Get involved, once again, with organizations and help people with drug problems. Promote the ability of treatment. Promote helplines that you can provide to the people around you that have the problem so they can find help themselves. All of this within your community. Collaborate with law enforcement. They can help you identify problem areas in your community so you can help more closely within your communities as well. And lastly, don't judge. Don't become part of the problem. If you judge people not knowing what they're going through, only they know what they're going through, but you can be part of the solution, okay? Don't let judgment get in the way of becoming part of the solution. We are part of it, and we can do it. Thank you.